guys, welcome back. It's time for the games. Let's hop into some Masters League games. Just reached Masters League again before I started recording. So, time to jam some Shimmerpack in Top Masters League. I'm currently ranked 23. Got ranked in at rank 22 and decayed down to 23 between reaching it and starting this video. But we'll see. Got an opponent and a pretty reasonable hand. We have 2 power, but we are on the draw and we have an initiative, so that should be fine. And we also have a 3 power play for turn 2, or if our initiative dies, turn 3. So we got some early action. And there's our additional power, which is great, since our hand definitely needs some more power, because we can't rely on initiate to live. But the point is, if initiate would die here, us not having a turn 2 play is not that bad, because the opponent has to spend their turn 2 to kill it usually. Yeah, I think I'll play the blue one here. And probably attack, because if he has Desert Marshal, I don't mind him blocking, because he is gonna silence that guy anyway. The question is, do I wanna play the Wasp? Probably not yet, because I'm gonna keep the 3 power all the way through his turn anyway. Shiny Marshal. It's a bit awkward to get it silenced here, but I think it's really bad of him to not do this on his turn. Like, I see people do that all the time, like, why would you wait? Why would you give me the 3 power to play like an Ember Acolyte? That's so terrible. The same with the people trying to like ambush Recano Outlaws. Like, what do I care of my 2/2 trades if it's just a 2/2 anymore and not a 2/2 quick draw with Deadly, with Warcry. But I really care about getting that free Warcry trigger before it gets silenced, so it's just really bad. So, to everyone out there, make sure that you just main phase your Desert Marshals against Warcry units and stuff like Initiate. There's like 0 point in waiting. Like, what's he waiting for here? What does he expect me to play on 3 that he's gonna silence? An Ember Acolyte? Probably not, so just silence it right away and deny me that 3 power. Trade here. Bit behind, really would like to draw power here. That's power, but not the one we were looking for. But oh well. I think I'm gonna attack. Don't feel like trading my Wasp against his Marshal. And also not gonna permafrost a Marshal. Now we have some proper power. I think that's like the best target to bounce here. And probably just attack again. Next turn, if we draw power, we can play an Obelisk and a Permafrost, which is great. Gonna Permafrost that trample guy. Overwhelm back, sorry. Forgive me if I occasionally fall into the habit of using the magic terminology. Also, I should have probably blocked the Marshal because of Stand Together, because he's representing Stand Together here. So that was a bit bad on my part. There's the Stand Together. It also makes our permafrost, so it's really awkward. So we're getting punished a lot here. But yeah, I definitely played this one a bit poorly. And now our permafrosts are pretty awkward. I think I'm gonna trade here and double permafrost this. It saves us some more life. But yeah, we're basically dead here. Maybe not, if he's like out of gas when he shot to recover. That's not good. Definitely not a bit. But yeah, I think it's actually a bit of a problem that in the sense that they have a similar plan as we do, but their units are way better than ours. So they can just start attacking early and pressure us, and we cannot trade very well. But yeah, I definitely played that one not very well. Should have also not attacked with the initiate, probably expecting Marshall and just be able to trade with the Marshall right away and not take 2 damage and stuff like that. I played too aggressively. Okay, got our next opponent. Very good hand, great keep, even better than the last one. Up against Palsy, high level legend player, masters player. Once again, 21 initiate, 4 times 3 Titan, which is great, especially on the play. Seems like we are probably playing a mirror match. I think since we're on the play, I'm gonna offer a trade here because he's usually not gonna be taking it. Let's see how greedy he is. No attacks, that's fine. And correct of him. But we want to attack with our links. And yeah, if he plays a Titan himself too now, then we would have the typical Titan standoff that I talked about. Okay, so he's Shimmerpack Splash Shadow, I guess. We'll see. Interesting. Not sure if that's what Shimmerpack needs, but I don't know. So. I guess we can still attack. I'm attacking here because our Temple Scribe can trade with this, and the rest we can just take if he is willing to give those up, and then we have Scouting Party to pull ahead. And we are like slightly ahead on life total in the sense that we were even on life and we get to race. Whoa! Okay. I guess he's trying to like break the mirror or something. And I guess he managed. Not sure why he didn't attack. Guess he was afraid of another Lynx or something. Which isn't very likely. But alright. I think I'll try it here. Just hope we draw power. That's not power. If we draw 2 power in a row, we can easily win this game. If he doesn't have another plague for our party. To ruin our party. Literally. And figuratively. So come on. Let these 4 guys live and give us another undepleted power off the top, and then we're all good. Or he just has the Shimmerpack before we do. And then we just lose the game. Great. mean, I guess anti-Shimmerpack. It's Shimmerpack. So that was no fun. Plague is brutal in that matchup. Alright, time for our third opponent. Let's hope it's going better for us this time. Once again, very keepable hand. Scribe into Acolyte, into Titan and Obelisk is about as good as you can ask for, aside from, say, a turn 1 initiate, which we had the last 2 games, which didn't help us either to win them anyway. Right, Scribe, that's what I meant. Scribe is pretty nasty against those red 1-drops. Now the opponent basically has to 2-for-1 himself to deal with the Scribe, because Scribe replaces itself and then either he has to like spend a removal or a combat trick on it, or simply trade his Pyro Knight. Which is, both of these things are great for us in turning the Scribe into a turn. And now we have everything we need basically. Plenty of power in the form of extra bodies to get up to 8 for Obelisk to turn these random bodies into real threats. Oh nice, and the Lumen Defender to boot. I guess Titan as well. Opponent is stuck on power, as so often, because he's probably running too few. And hopefully has no answer for Titan, which he doesn't, not even a rapid shot. Seems like he's on burn. Then again, if he's on burn, they usually don't run too few power, so he maybe just has some bad luck. I think best option here is play this guy. And this one to get some more power. And then attack with Titan to apply some pressure. And yeah, this game is almost over already, basically. So, Titan, and I think the rest stays home just because we are close to hitting 8, so don't want to give him the opportunity to trade his useless Pyro Knight for our Acolyte. Alright. And I think I'm fine trading this against 2 of his cards, which he is not willing to do, which is even better for us, because next turn he just dies. And yeah, matchup against Burn, if he wasn't stuck on power, the 5 extra life from Lumen Defender can make a huge difference. Plus it's a pretty good blocker. Alright, that's it for the first half of the games. See you in a moment with the second half. Stay tuned.